Hi, my name is Jen. Welcome to my channel, All of My Plants. Today I just have a quick repotting. Oh, and I got a product I'm going to try. I actually got this from the As Seen on TV store for $9.99. See if I can get past the glare from the ring light. Maybe there. Mosquito tornado. And I don't know if it'll like help with fungus gnats. Not that I really have many. I use mosquito bit tea, which works pretty well. My bird. It works pretty well if I keep on top of it. I usually don't in the greenhouse. When I first bring them in, I see a lot of fungus gnats and whatnot, but after they've been in here a few weeks, I usually don't see much of anything like that anymore anyway. Till spring, till they start going back outside, or if I bring in, new plants or whatever sometimes. But yeah, this specifically says mosquitoes. There's no chemicals or anything like that. It just lights up. UV LED light attracts mosquitoes. We'll see if it attracts any kind of plant pests. I'm gonna put it over here and plug it in. I don't know. I'll let you know if it does anything. Because $10, I've seen a lot of these things like in Walmart and other places, mostly in the summer, that are supposed to attract, whatever. Of course it doesn't come with a port. They all come with these USB plugs anymore, but nothing has a port. So, so you have to go to the store and get a port. I think I have one over here somewhere. But yeah. Apparently it's just going to blow them down there. How's that going to keep anything in? Certainly not going to do anything for plant pests. I don't know. Yeah, you can kind of see through it. It's got pretty large gaps down there. Okay, so what I might do is take like a piece of index card and some double-sided sticky tape. Yeah, I might do that. Because I don't think, like, plugging the side holes might affect the functionality, but it's going to sit on the bottom anyway. So maybe that won't affect how it, works. But yeah, like fungus gnats will just fly right through that. Or thrips, or pretty much anything. So I think I'm going to try some double-sided sticky tape on an index card. But yeah, I'll let you know how that goes, if I can get it put back together. I can't apparently figure it out. There it goes. Alright, so I've got that. I'll plug that in before I go to bed tonight. And I think just maybe one plant that I'm repotting today, because I am so exhausted. They never go back in the box the way they come out. Yeah, I did go Christmas shopping this morning. Well, actually, I got up nice and early this morning, and I was waiting for my daughter to get here because I was riding with her, or she was riding with me, whichever way that goes. She has her own vehicle and everything, but her car doesn't have heat. Something's wrong with her heater. Somebody's supposed to look at it, I think, tomorrow maybe? I don't know, but either way, she has no heat. And I don't like being cold, so we took my truck. She drove. Because my truck has heat. The Dieffenbachia, I don't know why I keep saying Dieffenbachia. This plant, camouflage. It's just in a little pot, and it's got like a kind of peat heavy mix, I guess, in here. There's nothing wrong with it, but I do see, like, it looks like there's roots wrapping around the bottom of the pot, so I think I'm going to up-pot it by about this much, which might seem like a pretty big up pot, but the soil I use is pretty chunky. I'm pretty sure it's going to be alright. So that's the plan for that guy. But yeah, I am just absolutely exhausted. It's been the longest day ever. It is humidity and temperature. 45% humidity and 77.9 degrees Fahrenheit, or, wow, that's warm, or 25.5. It doesn't feel that warm to me. I guess because it's literally freezing outside. It's the coldest it's been yet this year, I think, here. We actually had a little bit of snow flurries this morning. While we were driving about. So I had a soil bin. What did I do with that? I've already lost it. It's behind me. Don't fall. With rubbish in it from yesterday. Where can I put my rubbish? I'll put my rubbish in here. We can't reach the trash can. So yeah, I was telling my daughter I want snow up to my eyeballs. We really don't get that kind of snow. It's few and far between. Okay, yeah, there's plenty of roots there. Few and far between that we actually get like really deep snow here. I mean, we have done, but it's just not a normal thing in our area. Like, conditions have to be just so, you know, to get that much snow. I have had to actually go shovel it off the roof and like bang it off the greenhouse because it was, you know, stacking up. I think it was over a foot of snow, but that's been that, and I think part of the bay froze over, like the local in our town bay, not like the Chesapeake Bay. But yeah, part of that froze over. My daughter was still in high school, so it's been 6 or 7 years ago. My middle daughter, I mean. But yeah, they were all out there walking around on the ice. There was somebody out there riding a moped or scooter on the ice, which seems like a poor decision. I mean, it was frozen pretty good, but still, I'm not one to push my luck that way. But, you know, kids, I guess. Kids, I guess. I don't know. She's not interested in having all that much snow. I was like, not even if it's on the weekend and you don't have to work. You can just sit home and cuddle up and appreciate it. She's like, maybe then. She doesn't like to drive in it, which I get it. I would rather drive on ice than in falling snow. Does that make sense? I have a four-wheel drive. I think all of our vehicles are four-wheel drive. No, 2 out of the 3 are. But, you know, I would still rather drive on ice than falling snow, because you know that ice can be slippery. Falling snow can be kind of unpredictable. It's especially when it's like that powdery, dry snow that's just kind of slipping everywhere. I don't really know if I want to loosen this up more. I'm sorry, I keep staring at it weirdly. I don't know that there's too much need to really disturb it. Maybe just a little bit. These roots at the bottom, I'll stretch those out a little bit. And the ones up against the side, like the thick ones, the thickums. I'll loosen those. But yeah, snow. I love snow. I don't want to be out in it too often. Like when it first snows and it's, you know, pristine when you wake up in the morning. That's the kind of snow I like. I like to go out there and put footprints all over the yard and then go home. I take my dog to the beach in the snow. He loves it. My little dog. He's not necessarily aggressive or anything, but he appears aggressive. Like the way he reacts to strangers or, you know, whatever. So he doesn't really get to run on the beach and enjoy things like that. But when it's snowing, generally there's not people out on the beach. So, and he does not care that it's cold. He has a sweater. He does. Trust me, he's not going anywhere near that water. I still have huge chunks of like soil that are not broke up in my potting mix. That's what I'm sitting down here playing in. But yeah, but he just loves to go anywhere. He's kind of awful. He'll get into the vehicle like my husband won't be paying attention when I'm unloading the vehicle. He doesn't realize that I'm still pulling out, you know, groceries or whatever. And he'll just, you know, let the dog out. So he'll run and jump right up in the truck, and then I cannot get him out. He will get aggressive about having to get out of the vehicle before going for a car ride with me. I don't know. He's a piece of work, that one is. But I love him. He's just very enthusiastic. He does like to swim in the summer, and there's not like a private beach or anything, but it's a beach that's more used by, less by like tourists and people trying to swim or sunbathe or anything like that, and more used like commercially. It's near like a place where people tie up boats and stuff like that. So, you know, during the day it's a lot of commercial traffic and people working in that area, but if you go at a certain time of the afternoon, there's basically nobody there. So I like to take him there. In the summer, he can get out there and swim a little bit and run up and down and, you know, do dog stuff. He really likes to go for walks and stuff like that, and we have a nice trail, like, it's on the side of the highway. Seems bizarre, but it's like, it's a nice trail on the side of the highway. And he likes to go walking on that and stuff, but a lot of people actually use that. And he just barks. He just barks, and people are like really hesitant to come near a barking dog. Even though, like, when they walk by, he's just gonna watch them walk by. You know, he's not gonna like lunge at them or come off his leash at them or anything. He's a lot of mouth. So, I don't know. I think that looks better. I think. And hopefully it'll hold moisture in and give those roots even more room to grow. I really like the way this one looks. I hope I don't make it angry. I haven't yet. You know, it's only been here. Has it even been a week? I'm not sure. Like I said, time passes and I don't track it very well. I really have to think. I have to like look back at the pictures on my phone or something to figure out when something happened in my life. But yeah, that's so cute. It's so cute. It's little, it still has, I think it had it had 3 little volunteers come up with it. And I see there's a new growth point down there as well. So I guess there will be a 4th one at some point. I'm just going to let them grow. I don't think I'm going to sort them out. The last time I tried separating any off of a plant, I think it was the reflector here, and they just didn't do great. I just chopped this not that long ago. Oh, it might be grabbing a little bit in there. I don't actually see any roots yet, but there's a little bit of resistance when I tug on it, so maybe it's starting to grab some leca down in there. But yeah, that's that one. So I'm not separating any babies off of this guy. I'm just afraid I'll make them angry. Small plants, small pot, tiny pot, dry quick. But yeah, that's about all I had. I just wanted to pop in here real quick, let y'all know that I survived Christmas shopping. Is my battery dead? And I actually have to go one more time. So my last trip, I don't care what happens. I don't care. Will be Sunday, December 22nd. I will be going shopping once more, and I'm not doing it anymore. I didn't get any stocking stuff. Well, I got a couple stocking stuffers. That's really all I need. And I basically get that stuff from the dollar stores. Everybody gets really useful and practical items in their stockings. They get chocolate, but then they also get toothbrushes, toothpaste, deodorant, mascara. I don't know. I have no idea what to get the 2 boys. That's the boyfriends of 2 of the girls. The girlfriend of the middle girl, I've got some stuff for her. I think I've got her figured out. Maybe. Like what I'm getting her. I don't have her figured out as a human being. I don't have anybody figured out. I haven't figured out myself as a human being. But I'm just saying, as far as, you know, gifting, I don't know. Maybe my husband can help with the guys. But yeah, I'm so ready to be done with it. I'm so ready for it to just be Christmas and not have to worry about shopping. Not that I really put that much into shopping this year. I only started, I don't know, a week ago, 2 weeks ago. It hasn't been that long since I started. And I've only been 3 times. Those people, those folks who do it in one day, if you're one of those folks, like you're just the marathon shopper, you're just going to hurry up and get it done. Or sprint shopper, I guess. I would be the marathon shopper because I'm just going forever, it seems like. But if you are, I'm so jealous. I am so jealous. I just don't have it in me to do it for more than a few hours. I say I just got home, I don't know, an hour ago, and I left this morning, and it's 7:30 now, so I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's going to do it for me. I'm going to go eat some food, wait for my husband to get home, because he also went Christmas shopping separately with his coworker, his partner. Wait for him to get home, and I guess I'm gonna maybe answer some comments, maybe watch some other YouTube videos, some videos from other creators. Also, if you have a YouTube channel and you haven't already, or maybe you have an Instagram, or you're, you know, a TikTok superstar, put it in the, if you want to, I mean, you obviously don't have to, put it in the comments, because I would love to check out your content. I've actually found a couple of you from there, from the comments. I think I asked last year the same thing, if anybody had any links that they wanted to share. Just be aware that it's not just me, it's the whole internet has the potential to see what you post. So put it down in the comments. I'd love to check you out. And that's going to do it for me. I'm going to go wander off and drowsily take care of my chores and wait for my husband until it's time to knit. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me, and come back and check me out again soon. Bye.